Hello, everyone. Hi, Emilda. Thank you, everyone, for joining our webinar today. Good afternoon. Women in excise tax. This is one of my favorite topic. And this is also one of my favorite time of the year. The sun's starting to come up, the cold winds are starting to die. What a better time to celebrate all the wonderful women in our industry. To anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Sanju. I am the CEO of Simple720. We partnered with the IRS to build an electronic filing platform for Form 720 excise tax. And my company combines two of my favorite things, tax and technology. They're both always evolving. There's a lot of room for innovation. And they also have another thing in common. They are both mostly men-dominated industries. And that's why any chance that we can get to honor and celebrate all the wonderful accomplishments that women have done in these industries, oh yeah, we're going to take those opportunities. We need to. And I have the wonderful Emilda here. I've been thinking, what's a good way to introduce Emilda? And then I just thought, I'm going to share with everyone the first thing I told her after our discussion. I told her, Emilda, you are so authentic. You are so authentic and you are so real that I want to follow you. I want to believe in you. And to me, that's the definition of true leadership. Someone that you really want to believe in, someone whose vision that you think is your vision and you want to be a part of that vision, not because you want to, because they inspire such confidence in you. And today, the goal is how do we figure out some good strategies that we can share with everyone in the industry so we have more great, amazing leaders like Emilda in this industry? That's the goal. And Emilda has just been in this industry for more than 25 years. She has been tax manager, director at huge firms, but my personal favorite, she started her own firm. And I don't think I can do any more justice for talking about her journey. So over to you, Emilda. Tell us about your journey, like from tax manager to starting your own firm. Tell us about what kept you going for this long.
Thank you for the great introduction. You're so kind. I'm a people person, so I love people. And you said two great, interesting things about you. You like tax and you like technology. And one of the things that I've said to my husband over the last, 15, 20 years is that I've learned to love tax. And people are shocked when I say that, but I really love tax and I love people. And I think that's really what has really helped define me through my journey and has helped me grow. And it's been a wonderful journey. And I've had the opportunity. I've been in oil and gas industry for quite some time. And I've had the opportunity to work with wonderful people and also challenging people who kind of helped me in my leadership role. And when I think about my journey from a tax manager to an entrepreneur, it all came from my work experience, right? And some people say a job is not a career, but I kind of beg to differ. I think those have been the defining stepping stones to where I am at today, and it has been a great journey. I think that I believe that everyone has their own struggles and their holdbacks, and I think that to be in an entrepreneur role, we really have to take some time to evaluate our personal walk. And what I mean by that is we all go through a lot of different challenges, whether it's in our life, whether it's at work, at home, mentally, financially, spiritually. We have to really look at that and we have to invest in ourselves and grow because if we want to get somewhere, we have to really invest in growing ourselves and being eager. I think if we're not eager to learn and grow and accomplish things in our life, and we're not proactive and eager to get there, it does slow down our path, our path to climb the corporate ladder. And I will say that as an employee, I had many conversations with management um, to help me provide the tools I needed to grow. And being a leader is owning the process. You kind of have to learn from your mistakes. We all make mistakes, but if we're not learning from our mistakes and we're not growing in those avenues, we're going to continue to repeat those, and that kind of keeps us from leadership. It is always a work in process. It has to be an everyday challenge to do something better, to be better, to find ways that will motivate us to clear a path for entrepreneurship. I think I give the advice to everyone, like I give the advice to my children, is don't blame people for what happens to you. And I always tell them you have to take control of your work and your personal life. And if that means going out and getting a degree, getting a trade, mastering, getting a certificate, find what makes you happy and do it well. And I feel that I'm an advocate that we are all in control of our own journey, and we have to be vested in ourselves to be able to grow. We can't buy into that, I'm still where I'm at because my boss doesn't like me, or I didn't get a promotion because someone held me back. And I always say, you've got to take some ownership. Have a conversation with your manager. Make sure they provide the tools that you need to grow, but also find out how why you didn't get where you needed to get, and make sure that you're finding a solution to those issues. So, I think getting to be where I'm at has taken a lot of life lessons. And I think we all really just need to take some full ownership and really evaluate our situation and find out what's holding us back, and how do we get there.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. And one thing you mentioned was go talk to your manager, right? Like go ask him. Uh,
Mhm.
in other words, negotiate.